Hey everybody, I'm back.
Alright.
It's been a while, huh? And I'm actually filming in the weirdest place right now. I'm in my closet, sitting on the floor because we're trying to get kids. My son's is having surgery tomorrow, so prayers, please. But I wanted to let you know that I broke my stall. So excited. I broke my stall and I'm losing weight again, and want to tell you how I did it. So, and look, y'all, collarbones. You see my collarbones? They're starting to slowly come back. I'm so excited. The other thing I'm going to show you today is like some of my favorite food things that are the quick food things where I try to eat a lot of food that I prepare now, good food, but that are quick foods. And so that I always have something like in the freezer that I can pop in that have decent macros. So first of all, I want to talk about why I think I stalled. If many of you have been following me for a while, you know that for years I suffered from an eating disorder. I was bulimic for years, and when I mean years, like 20 years. It was a really long time. Sad, I know, but thank God I've been delivered from that. So I had a lot of really bad damage from that and yo-yo dieting and exercise anorexia for years. So I always knew going into having VSG that there was a possibility that one, my weight loss would be a lot slower than most, because every time I reduce my calories, I always stall out. And this has been before VSG, whatever. It's been like that for a long time just because of the damage to my metabolism. Here's the thing. It's not my body's fault that did that to it. It's very adaptive, and it will adjust to being able to, it will adjust to having decreased calories. So for years, if I fed it 500 calories, it knows how to do that. It knows how to get in survival mode and say, oh, we're shifting it down to low gear because this is all we're getting. So my body is smart, but there's consequences for all of that bad behavior I had for years. So I kind of knew going into it that it was a possibility that I would stall out at some point, that I would have to make some adjustments. But I really, don't want to use that as such an excuse, because there were some things for me that was never volume eating. It was always grazing all day long to kind of anesthetize anxieties or daily stuff that I didn't want to deal with, okay? So that always was in a form of, like, let's say grabbing bags of snack chips from my kid bag, chips, whatever. No big deal, right? It's only 150 calories. Well, when you eat 3 of those, 300 plus another 50, you know what I mean? That's 450 right there on top of what you're already eating. So I'm going to be honest with you. Old habits die hard. And because after sleeve, I had such an issue eating protein. So like, it is true, and you've heard me say in the videos before, even if you have something that you want, let's say you want to have chips, because I don't believe in all or nothing, like totally elimination diet. I just think that makes things worse. Always start with your protein first, because you'll find that you probably won't make it to the thing that you want. And if you do, you're going to have very, very little of it. Just enough to satiate the, oh, I want to have whatever it is, okay? So, but I wasn't. I was using it more as a crutch for whatever was going on with my day, in the same way that I did before. And for me, those variety bag chips are like slider food, because I could fit it in. You know, if you take a bag of chips, you get it wet, you can ball it up to a little ball like this. Well, that'll fit in my sleeve, but it's calorie dense. It's 150 calories. And I was doing that, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was eating those at nighttime, not getting my protein in. I definitely wasn't making sure that I was getting my protein every day. Water in, my vitamins, all of that. So I just kind of had a wake-up call, after like 6 weeks of stalling, where I've only lost like a couple of pounds. I was like, I then starting CrossFit, and that did nothing, and I totally stalled through all of that, adding more stressors to an already stressed metabolism by releasing all that cortisol and then not having enough calories or proteins to cover it. So, by a fluke, my daughter had surgery a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been to CrossFit. And then we had some like school stuff that happened before then, so I haven't been in like 3 weeks almost now. This will be the 3rd week, and I started losing weight again, like right away. I really feel like it was more my food because I took out the chips. I was like, none of this. I didn't go through all of this. You know, like I can't keep doing old habits and expecting new results. I didn't go through having surgery and paying the money, flying to Mexico to not change my life. I did this to change my life. And I was going to have to put my big girl panties on, and anything that doesn't serve me, get rid of it. Substitute with things like this. I was like, I know that I'm going to want to snack here and there. So I always make sure that it's balanced. So like these little pepper jack crisps I got from Costco. These are by Sonoma Creamery. Just so you know, I've tried all the other flavors of them. But these pepper jack crisps are really 6 pieces a serving, and it's 150 calories, okay? And it's got 10 grams of protein, and 6 grams of carbs, okay? And then I've been using, like, instead of your Halloween candy, but I'll tell you, sweets are not an issue for me. I don't love Halloween candy. I don't love sweets anymore. Everything tastes like, even like Kool-Aid or anything that's sweet tastes like extremely sweet to me, okay? But these right here, these are at Trader Joe's. They're the coconut sesame seed cluster snack. They are really good. They have 120 calories per serving in a half a cup. I don't eat that much. I will just take a pinch of these when I want something sweet. Basically a coconut flake with like sesame seeds on it. It's got kind of a sweet, kind of chocolatey flavor to it almost. I don't know how to explain it. Trader Joe's also has cheese bites that are cheaper than the, I think they're Wisp or something like that, that are very similar to this. So I'll get these. And then for something else quick, I'll do these, like this is the Special K Crushless Quiche. I cannot eat a whole thing of these. I can probably eat about half. In a serving, it's 170 calories. It's a crustless quiche. It has sausage, quinoa, peppers, mozzarella, and assaggio. They are very good for a quick breakfast or lunch or whatever. The total carbs is 6, protein is 11, fat is 13, 170 calories, okay? And that's for one quiche, and I probably get in about half. So that's what they look like. Get these from Costco, okay? Another quick thing that I've been doing for, like, if I don't have time to make a whole lunch is I'll make a salad, and I'll put one of these in the air fryer. I'm loving my air fryer. I will link it, and I got a cheap one. So these are tortilla crusted tilapia fillets, 10 grams of carbs in them. So those of you who are keto, this won't be applicable to you, but they have 18 grams of protein. I probably can get in about 3/4 of a fillet, maybe on a good day, more like a half. Only 7 grams of fat and 180 calories. So I've been digging these, and I'll have these like with a salad, or maybe some like, I'll do some like crispy kale and saute it in a pan, and I'll eat these. So anyway, so those are the quick foods that I get that I've been, you know, eating when I'm not. One of the things I did is I'm trying to elevate the quality of the food that I'm eating, not eating simple sugars or complex, you know, carbs. Making sure that I'm not snacking on, you know, snack chips or sugary drinks, you know, like juice or whatever. Drinking just water. I will do like Crystal Light, but then I'll put protein in it. So almost everything I eat now has protein. And I'm going to tell you, so I really think the turnaround was when I started making sure I was hitting that protein hard. And I saw somebody that I follow who's big on IG that's lost a significant amount of weight and has kept it off with gastric, she had gastric bypass actually. And she kind of stalled out for the second year and just recently started having beautiful changes. And I asked her why, and she said that she doubled her protein and went back to eating 6 small meals and really has, you know, drilled down on her portion sizes again. So when I saw that, I was like, it was already on my heart that I was not getting my protein in. So I've been hitting my protein. Like I said, I'll put it in my drink. I've been using Dr. Axe's, which I don't recommend that one. I'll recommend the one I link. I like this collagen better, but I'll put it in because he has collagens type 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is more like a protein mix with collagen. It just doesn't mix well. I suggest if you get that one from Costco, you do have to mix that in like warm water and make like a slurry first and then put it into your cold drink, because it doesn't break down well as the other collagens that I've gotten before. But the benefit of it is it has all the types of collagen and protein that you need, which is why some people discourage us from drinking just collagen-based protein, okay? So yeah, drilling down, make sure you get your protein, and just doing what the doctor told me to do. You know, I just wasn't doing it. So I just had to get honest, and I'm being honest with you all. You know, I fell. I was doing dumb stuff. Not taking care of myself, eating on a fly, not making sure that I'm getting my meals in, and I'm back. And the weight is trickling down. So as of today, I was 188. I cannot wait to get to 170, 130s, here I come. So, and I mean, that's like, since I've been hitting my protein in the last like week and a half, it's like a loss of like 5 pounds. Okay. So, get your protein in, follow directions, duh. Don't be like me. Food addiction is real, y'all. This is the thing. They don't operate on our brains. So get in a support group, you know, see your nutritionist. If you went to Mexico like me, I'll link Erin's support group. She's got a really good one. She's got really good resources there. So if you went to Mexico, you really need to get connected to people who are really honest, but that it's different, where you have an accountability group. That's what are you eating today? You know, where you can post what you're going through when you fall, you know, so that people can lift you up in prayer and, you know, get us squared away again. So, but that is the blessing. I'm just so glad that, you know, every day is a new day. So I'm going to flash some pictures next to show you my progression with my weight loss. And thanks for following me. You guys let me know, because I have to get rid of a bunch of clothes now, and I want to do a capsule wardrobe, and I want to know if you guys want to see that. I'm going to go through me trying on all my clothes, getting rid of them, and then deciding what I'm going to keep. I'm only going to try to do like 10 to 12 items. I would like to not go shopping now because I'm still losing weight, but we'll see if I have enough things. I probably have to still buy 1 or 2 things. But if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching Mom Saving Grace. Thank you for watching Momsavinggrace. Please like, share, subscribe.